it's been a minute since I've been on, and I just wanted to come on, and this will be a little snippet here and there, just showing y'all what I'm doing, showing y'all how I've been doing. So much has happened since the last time I posted. I know I told y'all there was some stuff going on that, I was going through, and I was trusting God. And, I'm still trusting God, despite the fact that the situation didn't play out as expected, or as we prayed that it would turn out, So, October 30th, we lost our mom. And honestly, I've learned so much about myself in this process. I've learned so much just about life. Like, I appreciate life a lot more just now going through this. And it just sucks that a lot of times, and it's not just my family, it's not just, people I may know, like, just in general, a lot of people truly don't appreciate life, or appreciate life the way they should until they lose somebody for real. Y'all excuse the shaking, my city roads are terrible. But yeah, I'm coming to y'all raw, uncut. I decided to take a different approach to TT Talks, as well as pressure, just taking away the filter. Like, honestly, I feel like the internet is way too filtered. Like, there's too many people posting pictures with filters, and I'm guilty of it myself. Like, I just want to promote genuine pressure, like, for real. Like, the pressure it takes to even post a picture without a filter, feeling comfortable with it. So, I'm taking my time. I'm allowing myself to go through the grieving process. During this process, any ideas that come to me, jotting them down, making sure, I'm still staying mentally productive. Because if not, like, through your grieving process, a person like me, the way my mind is, and I say that a lot, people truly don't understand it when I say it, because I have a unique mind, as I said before. But if I don't, apply work, apply pressure, like, and keep working through this grieving process, my days where I'm angry, or my days where I may not be feeling my best, can really take me out, for real, to be honest with y'all. Like, when people, strong people, and people, if you're a strong person, you're an overthinker, and honestly, the people who stay to themselves, a lot of times it's not always, they just being antisocial, social anxiety, all that. Sometimes it's just genuinely, like, some people flourish on their own. They heal on their own. They go through things on their own because they need to. Well, for me, my thing is I need to know how to handle myself, because I don't want to be dependent on anyone, because it's not even a, scarred thing. It's not a thing where I'm like, just hurt from past. Like, just being real, that's life. Like, people aren't going to be here. If anything, like, this situation has taught me, people aren't going to be here forever. And I don't care how many times, we say it, we hear it coming up and stuff. Like, you're never prepared to lose someone for real. So, I need to be able to bounce. Okay, so yeah, basically what I was saying, finishing up saying in that last clip is, I'm not the type of person to cling to anyone, no matter how hard a situation is for me. And, like, I've always been an independent child. Like, as a child, I was independent. And when I got older, I was independent. It's a lot of things that I'm capable of handling on my own. And the hardest part of the situation, aside from the fact that I lost my mom, of course, like, the hardest part of the grieving is the fact that people don't understand my mind. People do not understand how I process. And I understand why people don't understand, because most people in my situation, or in things that I've gone through, in situations that would have been in the same situations that I've gone through, wouldn't have handled it as well as I have. And I feel like everybody is constantly just waiting for me to break. But my thing is, they can wait all day, but my body is not going to let me break down in front of anyone. Like, I have to have an extreme level of trust as far as being vulnerable around you. Like, I have to be on that level with you in order to break down in front of you. Like, I don't cry in front of people. if I cry in front of you, then we family, we tight, we solid, for real. Because that's just is me. And it's not like, oh, I'm gonna sit here, hold my breath, and not break down. Like, who cares? I don't really care about stuff like that. But I will say, it's not a trauma response for me to go off to myself. But over the years, I have gone through things that has caused me to adjust, or to I don't really know how to say it, but I've developed the capability of comforting myself. I have mastered comforting myself. And while I do have, people that I enjoy being around because I enjoy their company, their energy is not a bunch of are you okay all the time, or how you're holding up all the time. Don't ask me, am I okay? And that's really why I haven't been talking to anyone. Like, if you talk to my family or friends, I really haven't been reaching out to anyone. There's literally like 2 people outside of my family that I've been talking to consistently. And I guess you can call those my grief buddies. Like, there's 2 people outside of my family that I actually talk to about any of this, for real. And I understand not everybody's going to understand how to handle me, because of, like I said, a lot of people don't understand my mind. And in a sense, sometimes I feel like people don't want to, because I feel like people don't believe that I'm capable of being as strong as I am. And a lot of times I feel like people think that I'm purposely just holding stuff in, not letting myself break down, pushing everything to the side, suppressing stuff. But it's not that I'm suppressing. But once you have gone through life, and especially once you have gone through the things that I've gone through in life, and a lot of the stuff I went through alone, like, and I'm not saying it in a bitter way. I'm not saying it in a way like, oh, nobody was ever there for me type deal. Like, I've gone through a lot of stuff alone. Like, I was the youngest of 6. I was an extreme introvert. Yes, I had friends growing up. Yes, I actually played outside. Like, I'm not this dead person that just sit in the house all day long. Like, I be in the house a lot now because that's what I want to do. But I can honestly say, even since I was like a kid, like, I've always done things that I wanted to do. Like, I understood at a young age that life was short. No matter the situation, I'm going after what I want. And a lot of people, they get to this point where they're like, well, I got time, I'm not gonna rush this, I'm not gonna rush that. Which, I don't rush nothing in my life, but if I want it, I'm going for it right then and there. I understood at a young age that people gonna do what they want to do, what they want to do. I don't put pressure on people to be around me. I don't put pressure on people to talk to me. For one, because half the time I don't be wanting to be around people. I've passed the age of wanting to be clicked up all the time, up under people. Like, and I'm not just talking about like friends and stuff. I'm talking about family too. Like, I don't be wanting to be around people because I don't like having to explain myself. And like I said, a lot of people don't understand my mind. I don't like having to explain myself. I'm especially not in a position right now mentally where I need to be explaining my mind. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't even care to do it. And I will say this, along with the appreciation, I can truly say, honestly, and this may be the main reason I haven't been communicating with many people, kind of just going through my own therapy, working out, praying, doing what I need to do to mentally get back to where I need to be. Because honestly, I still feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. Like, I still can't believe that, she's not here. But even if you notice, like, it's even still hard for me to just say it. So, I mean, the main reason why I haven't been around people is because losing a parent is hard. And for those who don't know, my dad passed when my mom was 7 months pregnant with me. I was the youngest of 6. My dad passed when my mom was 7 months pregnant with me. So growing up, yes, I was an emotional child because I always felt a spiritual connection to my dad. I've always heard stories. My mama talked to me about him all the time. But like I said, I still feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience for real. And I've kept my distance because losing, like I was about to say, because y'all, I keep going in circles. Losing a parent, I can genuinely say, is one of the worst feelings in the world. And the only reason why I said one of these, because of the next thing I'm about to say. losing your mom is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, losing your mother is absolutely the worst feeling in the world. And I can honestly say, if I was not the person that I am, I'd probably be a lush right now. And if you know me, you know I used to drink heavy. Like, this was before age 21. But if you know me, you know I used to drink heavy. I had my phasing before 21. Once I hit 21, I was done with that. Like, I drink socially, or if I feel like it, but for the most part, I'm not a drinker. But I will say, I thank God for the person that I am, but most importantly, I thank God for the way my mama raised me. Because losing your mother, when I say I don't care about nothing, like, losing my mama makes everything in the world feel insignificant. And that's why, you know, if anybody wondering, because I know it's a lot of people I haven't yet talked to, or, you know, given an update or anything like that, because it's some people that, you know, I talk to on a regular or whatever, that I will usually talk to on a regular that I haven't spoken with. But losing my mama, I can honestly say I don't care about nothing. Like, truly, if it wasn't for pressure is the last piece of my mama that I have. That's what I feel like, because pressure, I birthed pressure because of her. Like, everything I did, everything that I was doing in life, like, to progress, like, I would talk to her all the time and tell her, like, you know, I'm doing this for us, you know, I'm gonna make sure you're straight. All I want is that you don't have to work no more. And, you know, we had that conversation all the time. Anytime I talked to her and we was talking about pressure, we was talking about anything business related or just life related, I would tell her, hey, you know, I'm doing this for you. Like, I don't want you to work at all. Like, that was my thing. My mama worked her butt off, but she was always like that. Like, mama was a single mother of six, and we didn't have the best upbringing because, like I said, she was a single mother of six, but my mama gave us every bit of wisdom and knowledge that we needed to make it in this world. And for me to have all that invested in me, you know, over the years, that's 28 years, and to not go out and make something out of myself or just improve whatever it is that I'm doing right now, it would be a slap in her face, and I refuse. You know, my mama sacrificed big for us, and you hear a lot of parents say how much they sacrifice for their kids, but the way my mom sacrificed, like, and I tell y'all, and I'm not even lying, I'm not joking, like, at a young age, I understood stuff that most kids didn't understand. I saw stuff, I observed stuff, even as a young child, for real, like, seeing different things, how my mama had to struggle to raise us, and, you know, just seeing where we came from. Even in high school, people didn't even know where I came from, for real. Like, high school Terica ain't nothing compared to, that was me coming out of the struggle with my family, you know. So, I mean, there was nights my mama didn't eat just so we could eat. There was nights where, you know, she made sure we was all asleep, but when she was up, I know that she was praying and crying and praying, pleading on our behalf. Like, even now, like, I pray a lot because I'm like, yo, you know, growing up, my mama told me, you know, your mother's prayers will always cover you. And my mom was a praying woman, like, for real. Like, I don't take that lightly at all. My mama was a praying woman. When I say this lady, my mama was faithful, okay? She was faithful to God. But, like, even as, you know, going through what she went through, you know, getting saved, you know, it changed her life and it made it better. Like, my mama had a joy in her heart that nobody could destroy. And that's simply because she believed, for real. Like, and this ain't even opposed to, you try to convert nobody, but just being honest. Like, I can talk all day about my mama, and that's the crazy part. I can talk about her all day long, but I can't mention the fact that she's not here. Like, I can't say it. So that's just a light update. I just wanted to get on here, let y'all know how I was doing, how my process was going. Right now, I'm trying to get back to taking clients, but I really just want to be there mentally, because I'm spaced out a little bit mentally. I am. I'll say that. Like, my focus ain't there, which is why I'm in the gym every day. I go to work, get up, go to work. I'm straight to the gym after work. Like, right now, I already had my gym clothes on when I got to the car. So, I'm one day at a time, for real. I can't tell you how I'm gonna feel tomorrow. Every day is a different emotional roller coaster. At any moment I might think about her, and it's crippling. It's truly crippling. And more than anything, like I said, like, I just want her to be proud of me. And I know she's still watching, so I'm gonna make it shake. I'm definitely gonna make it shake. Like, you gotta understand now, she got 6 kids, 5 living. We her legacy. We are her legacy. So we gotta make it, we gotta keep it going. We gotta make it even better. So that's how I've been doing. I'm, like I said, I'm here and there. I'm trying to get these TT Talks back started. I do have some adjusting to do with my phone, because I be having a good 10,000 pictures in here, and y'all excuse my light. It is getting dark, but for the most part, I try to make sure I had some good light for y'all, in case y'all can't see my face. I'm not gonna do a bunch of editing to my videos from now on. Like, it's gonna be a bunch of me just uploading and getting y'all that content. And it's not to just throw stuff up so y'all can see it. It's honestly to just be more real. Like, I honestly feel like the internet is so filtered, and now that I'm in this space of not caring, like, when I tell y'all I don't care, I do my best to stay to myself right now. A lot of times when people talk to me about regular stuff in life right now, like, it's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't want to care. It's not that I'm brushing it off. I just genuinely don't care about anything right now. And I'm the type of person, if I'm not able to be a good friend, I'm not gonna force myself to be around you, because I can be mean. Like, if I'm irritated, especially if I'm in a place where I need some space, I can't get mean, I can't get rude, which I'm learning to control that, because at the end of the day, I have to deal with people regardless. But that's the extreme introvert in me. So, but like I said, I've been going to the gym every day, just trying to keep my head on straight. And yeah, so I try to get this up sometime this week, and we're gonna be bringing y'all some more, because it's time to apply some more pressure. Baby girl would want me to do this. She would definitely want me to do this. So I gotta push past my pride. I gotta push past myself, my own mind. Like, you truly have to be stronger than your emotions. And the moment you realize that, you can get so much accomplished in life. But yeah, for those who may have been wondering, my main focus right now is me and getting me straight. Like, talking about anybody else's problems isn't going to help me, because like I said, losing my mama truly made everything in life feel insignificant. Like, I cannot imagine anything harder than this. I don't want to make people feel like, I don't care, or what they're going through ain't nothing, because at the end of the day, everybody goes through stuff. And just because a person hasn't gone through this hard situation that I'm going through, which I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, especially not now. Like, my mom passed at a early age. She was young. My mom was only 53. So, we weren't prepared for that at all. It's a lot of anger. I have a lot of anger behind it. And it's not like at a particular person. It's just Like, why? You know, that's one of the phases of grief for real. Like, when you're going through, especially a grieving process, like, you really want to know why. Like, why? Like, if you could have did something different, if maybe, you know, but at the end of the day, nobody is God. Like, I had to understand that, like, we are not God. Nobody can just say, hey, it's your time, you're gonna go. Well, even if she was 17 and God decided to take her, I wouldn't be here. But I'm just saying, like, we're not God. We can't tell God how to do his work. All we can do is pray for understanding and peace in our hearts, because the fact of the matter is, we don't get them back after that. And I think that's the hardest part of it, you know. So I'm back. Slowly but surely I'm back. But I am about to go into this gym because this is my therapy time, and I've already taken pre-workout, so I need to work it off. And yes, I don't know if y'all can see me better, but TT is back. So I will see you guys at another time. Trill.